Living in New York City, I have access to some of the best vintage stores in the entire world. From hidden gems to iconic thrift spots, there is no shortage of incredible fashion finds. Welcome to Styling Strangers, the show where I, Kendall, fashionista and shopper extraordinaire, style you. Welcome to episode 6 of Styling Strangers. Today I am styling Claire. When I asked Claire about her current style, she said in the last year or so she's been going through a bit of a style journey. She got married this past September, and honestly after a year of being prim and proper and wearing all white all the time, she was ready to reject it all. So now she's slowly but surely trying to bring fun pieces in that fit her aesthetic. She described her style as something like dark femme meets grunge nostalgia. She says she has a 90% thrifted wardrobe, Free People, For Love and Lemons, vintage Betsy Johnson, Harley Davidson, Unif, etc. are some of her favorite brands to find. And she says if she was a cartoon character, she would most definitely be in a short skirt and big t-shirt with platform boots. Love it, love it. It seems like a lot of her current wardrobe is already hitting the marks that she's looking for, so I think I just need to expand on what she's already built. Let me take a look at her Pinterest to see what we're working with. Okay, definitely gathering the grunge inspo. She seems to love a white lacy moment, sheer fabrics. I'm seeing a lot of maxi skirts, which I didn't see in her current outfit, so I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for that. And she's not afraid of an out-of-the-box funky piece, which is fantastic for me. One thing to note about shopping for this style bundle is Claire is mid-size. So what that means is her sizing falls between straight sizes and plus sizes. Claire gave me a budget of $500, so let's shop. First up, we are headed to Other People's Clothes in Williamsburg. I wanted to stop here first because they have one of the biggest curve sections that I've ever found. It's all organized by size, so it's a lot easier to look through. Secondhand and thrift shopping for a mid-sized body can be really challenging, not only with how this garment will fit this person, but also just finding cute vintage pieces that are actually her size. But I was determined, and spoiler alert, I killed it. One of the very first things I found was this white maxi skirt, which was one of my dream items to find for her, so I was truly so thrilled. It was a size large, but the waistband was very stretchy, and when I measured it with my tape measure and compared it to her measurements, it seemed like it would fit. So we're pulling this. As I was looking at the tops, I found this I Heart You, but I Heart Me More tee, and it was a few sizes larger than her normal size, so I knew it would fit oversized on her, which very much fits a lot of the pins that she had on her Pinterest. I came across this vintage New York & Company top. I liked the lace up, but something wasn't hitting about it, so I left her behind. Came across this Temptation floral blouse, but I put her back, as well as this maxi floral dress I also put back. And then I came across this Bobby Jack Angel and Devil crop top. Do any of you guys remember this brand? It is so early 2000s coded and think it's so cute. Perfectly her size and only $12. You're coming with me. I was also very determined to find a leather vest since that was also in her style inspiration. This one wasn't quite right. Saw this little cowgirl crop top, but it felt a little too basic. And then I looked in the men's t-shirt section because she had so many oversized tees on her Pinterest board, and they're so versatile, you can throw them on over anything. Wasn't having much luck, but I did find myself a Shrek shirt that says Shrek around and find out. And did I buy it? Yes, I did. Also, not for her eye, but I found this Harley Davidson button-up with this really gorgeous stitching on the back. Very cool, very cool. Came across this V-neck black lace moment, but I passed. Also liked the look of this button-up, but I forget why, but I put it back. And then I came across a bedazzled Harley Davidson tee, and she said that they were one of her favorite brands, so of course I had to pull it. It was a medium, but Claire provided a very large range for the sizes and tops she could fit into, so I just went for it. For my first OPC trip, the button-up was $8.98, a leather vest was $32.98, the Harley Davidson bedazzled tee was $26.98, this red dress was $16.98, the I Heart You tee was $18.98, the Bobby Jack tee was $12.98, and the white skirt was $14.98 for a total of $132.86. Beacons, y'all already know. Here we are at my favorite place, Beacon's Closet. Started off in the white tops because she loves something white and frilly. Wasn't really finding anything, but check out this little bridal dance number top. I don't know. They do have a small section in the back, but I feel like they don't update this stock that much. I did find this white blouse, which I thought would look nice on her, so I did pull this. But usually I find plus size stuff just amongst everything else in the store. Also, look at this cute little For Love and Lemons number. Okay, the plus size rack did hit this time because I found this velvet floral black midi skirt. Yeah, you're coming home with me, babe. Back into more little blousey things. I thought this one was pretty. Found this little ruffly tank top, but I passed. And oh my gosh, mud. Do you guys remember? We are seeing many 2000s throwbacks this video, but I used to love mud when I was little. You guys, the gasp I gasped when I saw this. This would be for me. It's my size. Gold tag Victoria's Secret, white with a pink ribbon detail little baby doll dress. You're kidding. You are actually kidding. I was shocked that I found this. It was only 20 bucks. Yeah. I was taking another peek in the skirt and saw this denim one, which was her size, but she didn't have much denim on her Pinterest, so I passed. It did have a cool label though. I was vibing with the texture of this top, but ended up putting it back, and we are diving into the t-shirts once again. Beacons usually has really great t-shirts, so I had some expectations going in. Also, not necessarily knowing the bands or sports teams or whatever that Claire likes, I just tried to find generally cool items. Found another Harley Davidson number that I think would fit her oversized perfectly, so we pulled her. Also took a peek at the shorts, and do y'all like bloomers? Whenever I've tried to wear bloomers, I just feel like I'm wearing a diaper. Like, they are just not flattering on me, but these ones were true vintage, so I was tempted for a moment. Another For Love and Lemons item. And of course, when I go to Beacons, you know I'm checking the bags. And guys, when I saw this little slouchy buckle Coach bag, you have to be kidding me. Like, genuinely, this is my dream bag. I was so tempted to keep her for myself, but I think Claire would get some great use out of it. She was a little pricey though. The Coach purse was $59.95, white top was $24.95, black skirt was $21.95, and the Harley tee was $17.95 for a total of $124.80 spent at Beacons. I did take another trip to OPC to finish out the style bundle, but I didn't film it. Nonverbal haul time. Here we go. Here is everything that I got for Claire. Starting off with my favorite piece of this entire bundle, and one I was desperately wanting to keep for myself, is this black slouchy Coach bag. Truly, this might be the perfect bag. It has this big belt buckle strap, and it's just the perfect size, not too big, not too small, and it's great condition for vintage Coach. Truly, I think it could pair well with any of the outfits that I got her, so excited for her to see this. Next up was my second most expensive item. It is this Stod dress, very much inspired by this pin on her Pinterest with a bubble skirt. I thought this dress could be a funky new addition to her wardrobe that she could layer t-shirts on top and just wear the bubble skirt or wear on a night out, and it being designer just makes it that much better. Onto the Harley Davidson tee. I got this on the larger end so it would fit oversized on her. She had so many outfits with oversized tees like this pinned on her Pinterest, so I knew she'd love it, and she mentioned Harley Davidson was one of her favorite brands, so it was perfect. I also pulled her this pair of denim shorts. She had this pin on her Pinterest, and I knew I would be pushing her out of her comfort zone a little bit with this, but I thought these shorts were so cool, and I've just been seeing so many girlies wear this style around New York and on my Pinterest, etc. So I thought it would be fun to try. And specifically to pair with those shorts, I got her this little tube top. It's got a fun texture on it. She also had a lot of white lacy things on her mood board, so I got her this vintage tank, as well as this vintage leather vest, which I'm imagining she wears like this, which of course is another pin I saw on her Pinterest. I also found her this white ruffly dress. I think it's going to be perfect for summer, and again matches a lot of the vibe aesthetic she had on her Pinterest. She could wear it normally like this, or she could tuck it into her bra and wear an oversized t-shirt over the top to get a little ruffly hem moment. I also got her this midi black velvet skirt. I wanted Claire to experiment a bit more with the midi length since she goes mini a lot of the time, and I thought this was the perfect witchy, grungy vibe that she was looking for. And another one of the pieces that I was most excited about for this bundle was this white skirt. She had so many white skirts on her Pinterest that I knew I had to find one, so I was so excited when I saw this. Again, it was listed as a size large, but we all know we cannot trust sizing, so when I measured the waistband, I knew it would fit. I also got her this circle leather belt to wear on top of the skirt. Can't forget the Bobby Jack crop top. I think this would pair very well with any of the bottoms I've got so far. I also got her this maroon Urban Outfitters dress that was actually still new with tags. Sort of baby doll style, I think would probably be better for fall, but I want to get it for her. Also just wanted to add some basics to her wardrobe, so I got her this black cardigan. Still obsessed with this I love you but I love me more tee. I know she's gonna love it. More Harley Davidson, I got her this bedazzled top, and last but not least, another leather vest, but this one I'm imagining she wears zipped up as a top. And that was everything I got Claire. I believe I spent just over $400 on this bundle. I'm so excited to see what she thinks, so let's send it her way. It is a few days later. Claire just messaged me that she got her style bundle and she sent some videos. I took a little peek. Ooh, she looks good. Also, new hair. Hello, it's darker. Although everyone on the internet is angry that it's not darker than this, but going back to my natural dirty blonde roots so I can grow out my hair. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. If you're on the East Coast or based in Connecticut, go check out my hairdresser, JC. Let's see what Claire had to say. She said, Kendall, oh my god, you did your big one with this haul. I was literally gasping, pulling out every piece, and they just kept coming. I'm seriously in love with every single piece. There's not a single one that I'm not obsessed with. The graphic tees, hello, not one but two leather vests. The Staud dress, giving vintage Betsy Johnson. The Coach bag. I don't know what I did to get so lucky, because if I were you, I absolutely would have kept the bag. Also, you had me nervous with those denim shorts. Such an out of the comfort zone item for me, but paired with the tube top, I literally feel so cool and confident. Obsessed. Hee hee hee, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to push her out of her comfort zone a little bit, and I've been seeing so many cool girls style those long jean shorts, so I knew she could pull it off. She said, I'm so happy to have so many amazing pieces for summer now too. My current closet is so much more geared towards winter. Oh, what an angel. I seriously can't thank and praise you enough. You understood my vibe perfectly and found so many pieces that make me feel so confident and just really bring my style to the next level. You truly have such a talent for this. So grateful for you choosing me to shop for. Claire, you and I are besties. I love you, and this was so fun for me. Okay, let's take a look at the Google Drive folder she sent. Ow! I don't even know where to start. Okay, I'll just start with the first one. Wow! The jean shorts look so good. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually so happy with how they look. They fit Claire so nicely. Wow, I'm gagged. I'm absolutely gagged. Okay, now we have the Staud dress. It is hugging you in just the right way. I love. And that maroon Urban Outfitters one is so stinking cute. That will be good for fall. Yes! Okay, the Harley tee fits her in the most oversized, perfect way. Looks so cute with the dress underneath. Totally fits the vibe I was going for. I recommended that she roll up the dress underneath for like a little peekaboo moment, and I think it looks so cute. The I love you, but I love me more shirt. Again, amazing. This white dress is so ethereal and beautiful. It actually turned out so much better than I was expecting it to. Paired with the purse, she looks amazing. Ow! Okay, I really did. I did do a good job. This black skirt is so beautiful on you. I love the texture, and the crop top is the perfect crop. Wow, I did eat. Oh my god. And amazing, that white skirt fits her perfectly, and it looks so good with the leather top. Okay, and the belt look, it's everything. The Harley tee. Y'all, I cooked. I cooked with this style bundle. I need to give myself a little pat on the back. I love throughout all these videos how she just looks so happy and so confident. This was amazing. And a quick shout out to Claire. She was so easy to work with. And she is opening a coffee shop. So if you are in Nashville or that area, check out Twin Rabbits Coffee. You'll get to meet this beautiful woman, have some delicious coffee, and maybe see an outfit I picked out. If you made it this far into the video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. It helps me loads. And if you want to be styled by me, make sure to fill out the form in the description. Love you guys. Bye.